Yeah, what's up?
Not too much. How about you?
All right, can't complain.
Cool.
Switched up your room, I say.
Yeah. It's a lot. It feels a lot more, significantly more spacious in here now. So, anyway, everybody good to go?
Yep.
Sure.
All right. So, hello and welcome to the College Cheese Podcast, episode 119. I really wish this notification saying that Google Hangouts on air is going away would go away. Anyway, as always, I'm your host Al. Joining me are the regulars. Joe's here.
Oi.
Aaron's here.
Oi.
Back on his computer.
Finally.
Back in the game.
Multiple games.
Yeah, multiple games. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, like, topic list is pretty slim this week, but we'll manage. I saw this trending on Twitter a little while ago. Joe, have you been on Twitter at all today?
Not really.
Okay. So Etika was trending again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Aaron, did you hear?
Mm-mm.
He's dead.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
He was found dead. Unfortunately.
Sorry for
condolences.
Condolences.
We'll say this: condolences.
For a minute there, I had to think about. Wait, who's Etika again? Wait a minute.
Yeah, because
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think any of us really watch any of his content.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, condolences, thoughts, prayers, the usual stuff.
Yeah, he was going crazy there for a minute.
But... Yeah, dude dude just needed help, and it's like from what the multiple things that I read, it's like he just didn't think he needed help, and like
a lot of people don't think they need help when they actually do need help.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people are willing to actually get them help when they're so obstinate about it. So
it's I'll just say that I'm not gonna dwell on the topic too much because like obviously we don't know a lot about Etika.
Right.
So it's like it's really unfortunate. Sorry for those of you who end up listening to this podcast and who are a big fan of his. So
yeah, it's always sad to hear about the loss of somebody, no matter how bizarre they are, because life is precious and you only get one.
Yep.
But yeah.
I'm breaking the podcast rule. I'm eating on the podcast this week.
Yeah, all of us are, so I don't feel bad.
Okay. Anyway.
You should title this episode Munchies.
I told Joe right before we went on air, I'm like, yo, we're changing things up this week. We're going to be S-Cast.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, on a lighter note, on a random note, did you guys hear who got announced for Dissidia?
No.
Yep, breast controversy. Breast controversy is in the game.
Yep.
Bestie McBreasty from Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, she looks fine. I think she looks fine in the remake.
Mm-hmm. I say they're about the right size for her overall build.
Yeah, I just find it funny. I just find it really funny how because I'm sure we've all seen her render from the Final Fantasy VII remake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think because people one of the biggest controversies was oh, she's a B cup or something, and I'm like, okay, clearly you don't know too much about the boobies.
It's not always about the size; it's about the quality.
I mean, there's that too. I mean, one can only strive to be a fine connoisseur of the breasticles. Anyway, so yeah, Tifa got announced for Dissidia. Man, I'm like,
when is she dropping? Is there any release dates or is tentative?
I'm not sure actually. Let me go to Event Hubs real quick. Yeah, she looks great in Dissidia.
Mm-hmm. Might actually start having to play the city again, get the rest of the achievements for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
Trophies.
I forgot you have I forgot you have it.
Yep, still haven't sold it though.
It's free to play, right?
Might
Joe?
be.
Huh?
Isn't Dissidia free to play?
I forgot.
I could have sworn. I think on Steam at least it's free to play and like you can buy the characters.
Probably. Let me check.
Anyway, let me. Next month, Tifa. Next month.
Of course, because Shadowbringers for Final Fantasy 14 is dropping. Well, for those of you that pre-ordered, it's dropping Friday. For those that didn't pre-order, it's dropping Tuesday.
Okay.
I still got a long way to go to catch up.
Oh, Final Fantasy 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still haven't broken out of the original A Realm Reborn storyline. Well, I'm out of the main original story. I'm just like in one of the patch stories between that and Heaven's Word. I just got the Snow Cloak.
It's like it's a game that I'm tempted to give another shot.
It's nice. Some of the servers you get like a double XP boost from 1 to 60. I'm currently like a third of the way in between 53 and 54. And so it's like a slow leveling grind. Because I'm at the part of the game where 50 was the level cap. So all the XP sucks until you get in the Heaven's Word. Then you still can't continue. I can't continue my ninja quest because I'm not past a certain main quest line in Reborn yet. But yeah, but if you buy it now, you get everything all the way up until Stormblood. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, on Steam, it's currently free to play. At least the base game.
Okay. But yeah, I remember like I was on Steam the other day, and a friend of mine, because I have a couple of friends on Steam who just play that game a ton, and it's like I saw their profile, and for Final Fantasy 14, it said it was like I think 4,000 hours. It was an absurd number. It was absurd. Yeah.
I only have 400 hours in Smash Bros. From the time of its release up until now. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll have to check again. It's a few thousand hours. It's a lot.
How long has it been out though?
I think
since January of 2018, I think.
Final Fantasy 14?
No, not 14. Oh, wait, you're talking about 14 or are you talking about Dissidia?
I'm talking about 14.
Oh, wow, that's nuts.
Oh no, if somebody had 4,000 hours in Dissidia, that would be even more absurd.
Yeah, they must have been playing from release then.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It was like they just leave their PS4 on 24 hours a day, and they're not even playing it. But anyway, I was talking about 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think 14 came out. 14 came out a long time ago. I think like 2012 it came out.
Yeah, because it's they had to. Well, technically, I guess they're on their 5th expansion. Oh, yeah, kind of, because it came out with 14. It sucked. Then they redid it and made a Realm Reborn. Then Heaven's Word. Then Stormblood is when they introduced Samurai. Yep. And now Shadowbringers, they're introducing like 2 new races, and one of them is the Bunny Girl. So I'm definitely making a Bunny Girl dancer.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, a friend of mine's excited for that.
Yep. Yep.
Nice. Anyway. What else? Where'd my phone go? Oh, right in front of me. Samurai Shodown came out today, right?
I think so, yeah.
A lot of stuff I think came out recently, like the English release of what's the name of the game? It's not Suikoden. Kind of plays like Final Fantasy back in the day. Wow, I'm gonna slap myself. All right, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna look this up.
All right. So let's see. I'm just scrolling down event hubs here. A Laura statue is available to order. Street Fighter Laura. If those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. A Street Fighter V Laura statue now available to pre-order for $440.
Wow.
It's good for the audio listeners. Clearly, our enthusiasm and excitement is just being conveyed to the highest degree.
So wait a minute. Say that one more time. What just happened?
A Laura figurine, a good
Mhm.
statue, Street Fighter Laura,
Oh, okay.
$440.
Wow.
Once again, the enthusiasm is being conveyed to the highest degree.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh snap! I forgot. Persona Q2 is coming out the 4th. That's a week from.
Yeah, that's the DS one.
Yep.
Or
That's
3DS.
Friday.
Yep.
Next Friday. Yep. Wow.
Stupid crunchy celery. I wish the camera would stop cutting to me when I'm chewing. Anyway, let's see what else you got for me, Event Hubs. There's a big rumor that a Super Street Fighter V Evo reveal is looking more likely. Makes me wonder if they come out with Super Street Fighter V, what are they gonna add?
Yeah. A second Critical Art, hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Apart from everything else that was supposedly data mined.
Yeah, all them stages.
The stages, the
Still no Nash hanger. I'm upset about that.
Yeah, and the color creator.
And then like a second character for season 4, please.
Yeah.
I mean,
Secret of Mana. That's the game I was thinking about.
yeah,
The Mana collection. Yeah.
Yeah. Simmons was playing that last night. I was watching him for a little bit.
Cole Simmons.
Mm-hmm. Assist me, Doom.
How's Nier going, by the way? Also,
It's not that bad. I'm at the Forest Castle or whatever. I've been taking my time with it a little bit. Joe probably knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You have the platform and stuff like that, and you're fighting one of those like snake bosses that's like going in between the windows. That's kind of annoying. It's not that bad. The game's very dry and rustic looking, like for the color palette and everything.
I think that's what they were going for.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a little bit sore on my eyes because I don't care for the colors too much, but the story seems to be pretty good. And Joe's right, I do like 2B over 9S.
Well, I said you would like A2, but I don't think you've met A2 yet.
Oh, I thought you said 2B.
No, he said A2.
No, I said A2.
Oh.
Anyway.
Wait, there's only one guy out of like A2, 9S, and 2B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's one dude.
A2's the one with the longer hair?
Yeah. It's a Japanese game. They're only going to put it in one dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe from what I remember, the females are usually the assault class and the males are usually support classes. As far as those androids are concerned.
Yeah, I started assuming this like the S is for support and B is like for battle or something like that, and A is for I have no idea
assault.
what A is for.
A is assault.
No. Do you get to play as 2A?
A2, yes.
Okay.
She is part of the third playthrough.
Okay.
Oh, the third playthrough.
Yeah.
So I had to go 2B, 9S, A2.
Yes.
Okay.
And then GQ. You just play as a floating magazine.
All I have to say is very weird when Adam and Eve popped up. I was just like, Adam, okay.
Yo, spoilers. No, I don't care.
And then Eve Eve, you look like Adam, except that you have a hand that looks like paint. You have painted fingernails. Okay.
Eve, you look like Adam, except you have a hand. I
Mhm.
literally thought that's what you were gonna say. I'm like, what? Anyway.
Joe knows what I'm talking about. I was just like, okay, that was interesting.
Jesus.
And Joe's just like probably looking there, just like I ain't saying nothing about that. You're gonna find out.
No, I don't want to spoil anything.
Hmm.
I mean, you already know a little bit more than you should, but you know.
Wait, why do I know a little bit? Oh, about A2.
Yeah, about A2.
Oh, well, I
You're
figured
coming
there
up
was.
to the part where you first see her anyway.
Oh, I figured that there was. I was gonna eventually meet the other one anyway. So I know there's like 3 robots you play as.
Yeah.
I could swear 9S is played by Yuri Lowenthal, but I haven't looked it up yet.
I forget.
I want to look that up just to see that.
Why? Just because freaking he's like this like. I don't like using the word, but this some like a Twinkie dude.
No, because I keep like every time he talks, I keep hearing like Sosuke's like the pitch he gives for like Sosuke from Naruto.
Okay.
A little bit. Let's see. You guys keep talking. I'll look this up.
All right. Let's see. What else you got for me, Event Hubs?
Nope. It's some other guy. Sounds close though.
Come on.
Oh, the person that plays 2B actually cosplayed as 2B.
Yeah, it's
Kira
Kira Buckland.
Yeah, Buckland. Yeah.
Yeah, she voices Hanoka in DOA.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, Darren DePaul is actually in this game, and Erica Lindback.
oh, Aaron is sold.
Oh wow, there's a lot more people I'm familiar with in this. Oh, Matt Mercer's in this game too. What? All right. I gotta play me some more of that game.
Let's see. Street Fighter 5 server maintenance. If anyone cares.
Yeah, I care for because we all still play that.
Yeah. Once again, enthusiasm being conveyed.
Yep.
Let's see. Hey Joe, did you hear about that Alex Myers thing with Vicious?
No.
Apparently, they got this. They have this show now called Run It Back.
Okay.
And it's basically Excellent Adventures.
I think Super Couch Fighters also had to run it back.
Because I guess it's them playing online Street Fighter 5 trying to get to master rank.
Oh, cool.
Or something. So yeah, like I just remember Event Hubs was like, "Hey, do you miss Excellent Adventures?" Well, Alex Myers and this other guy. And I'm
I'll have to look that up.
I'm like, maybe I'll check it out. I like Alex Myers.
Yeah.
He's cool, I guess. Let's see. Dragon Ball Super Broly has a sequel coming.
Oh yeah, I saw that when you posted the link. I was just like, huh.
Yep.
I'm kind of more concerned about what direction they're going to take the sequel in, but apparently it's as it said in the article that you posted that don't expect it to be like a hard sequel to the movie. They're going in another direction, I guess.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Let's see. Freaking, why is my phone being so terrible?
Huh.
I was gonna talk about this later, but hey, Aaron, guess what I started playing?
What did you start playing?
Persona 5.
Really? Congrats! How far are you into the game?
I'm in the palace of
Kamoshida?
No. The artist dude.
Oh, Madarame.
Madarame, yeah.
Yeah, have fun. Are you doing it yourself or are you using a guide?
I'm basically doing it myself. I only use a guide if I get really, really lost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have fun. You're gonna have like multiple playthroughs on that.
I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it.
Because
That's
the
one reason
first
why I bought it.
playthrough, I went in, I was just like, I'm good. The second playthrough was like, okay, I really got to crack down to get all the like dates correct and all the social links to get all the trophies and whatnot. But apparently, people have been telling me if you want all the trophies, you got to go through like 4 playthroughs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause like one thing that's bothering me, it's like, oh, like everything you do, like, you know, be sure to spend your time wisely, right?
That's in like every Persona game.
I know, but it's like, oh hey, like we just went to freaking like Mementos or something, and it's like, and then like I'll be back at the freaking cafe, and then it's like I'll be up, like they'll like spawn me like up in the room.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I'll just go downstairs, make some coffee, improve my freaking social.
Nah,
dude,
aren't
you're
you tired?
And I'm
you're
like,
tired.
no, I'm not tired.
You've been in Mementos. You're tired, man. You've been dealing with shadows. You gotta go to bed.
Man.
You gotta go to bed. That game is very meticulous about how you use your time.
Yeah, it's like I went around, like I went to like the batting cage. And I'm like, yo, they got a batting cage.
Did you find out about the teacher yet?
Kamoshida?
No, not the teacher, like your homeroom teacher or whatnot.
No.
God, I want to slap myself. She's voiced by
she's got the yellow
Michelle
shirt.
Ruff.
Yeah. Okay, no, I didn't hear about her.
It's Kawakami.
Yeah. All right,
you haven't come across.
I'll find out about her later.
Yeah, when you find out about that, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Like I just got Yusuke in my party.
Yusuke's awesome.
And I'm just
Matt Mercer did a good job voicing him.
I thought his voice sounded familiar, and I'm just like, I mean, I was legitimately like, when this dude like awakened to his persona or whatever. I was like, I mean, he's doing pretty good in battle and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, I was legitimately like, I'm like, yo, I don't want nobody named Yusuke in my party.
So much like a freak, yeah. You're really gonna hate like the last dungeon though. It's a time jerker.
I can imagine that, and I'm like, because I'm not the biggest fan of time limits.
It's not time limit wise. It's just that be sure to stock up. That way you don't have to take multiple days trying to do it.
Yeah. No, it's like, I'm just saying, because like, even when I was doing like freaking, you know, Kamoshida's palace, and he's like, oh, you have like 2 weeks until you're expelled.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that dude was the worst. I'm not talking about he was hard. It's just that I thoroughly wanted to trounce that guy.
Yeah. Because like when I was fighting him, right? And then like Morgana was just like, oh hey, like somebody should go over to the left up on the freaking balcony and steal the crown. Right? And I'm just like, no, fuck that. I'm killing this dude.
Nice.
I couldn't stand him. I'm like, yo, you are trash.
Yeah, that dude was hella trash. Like hella trash.
I'm like, you, sir.
How did you like Madarame's place? Like trying to navigate through that place?
It's great. It's great. Trying to identify those paintings. It's great. I mean, to be fair, it's not hard to identify the real painting from the fake as long as you're paying a fair amount of attention. But yeah.
What else was I gonna say? How'd you like Dr. McFishnet?
Oh, the doctor? Man, yo, I like that doctor.
Dr.
And then I was you know, I've been doing the Persona fusion thing, right? Just seeing what personas I get. And I think right now I got Angel.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I mean, like I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if Angel's good or not.
Yeah.
No, because like I went into the fusion thing, and then it's like, oh, if I fuse this and I fuse Arsene, I get this. And I looked it up, and I'm like, should I fuse Arsene? And everybody was like, yes, he's garbage.
Yeah, Arsene is Yeah, Arsene's garbage. I mean, you can always get him back in the compendium, but
Yeah.
you'll need him later on for for
Stuff.
another fusion. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, because
we'll
like
find out.
I looked it up. Like I looked up. I'm like, yo, is it wise to get rid of Arsene? And like I want like a GameFAQs forum,
Hmm.
and everybody was like, yes, he's garbage. Get rid of him. You'll get him back. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I will say this though. I would use a fact to like for Persona Fusion recipes and stuff like that on your first playthrough. You'll probably need it.
Okay. And like, let's see. I got the trope. Like I got one. Obviously through like, I got a hostage situation. I succeeded in that. So I got the trophy for that. And then it's like, oh hey, like I think it's in freaking Madarame's castle, like that big enemy, that big ape-looking thing.
Yeah.
And like, I can't negotiate with him for shit.
Nah.
I'm just like, no, fuck it. You're annoying to fight.
The game gets fun. The game gets fun once you start maxing out social links and stuff.
No,
like
I'm like, I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time playing it.
Mm-hmm.
It was on sale for like $14.
Oh, nice.
And then, cause like that was on sale, and Dragon's Crown Pro.
Oh, okay.
Was on sale for like I think $15.99.
Did you meet the weapons guy
In Persona?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the dude at the ammo, the
airsoft shop. Yeah.
Yeah, and he gave me a bag. He was cool. I'm like, yo, you're cool. I like you.
Mm-hmm.
And then like freaking Sojiro, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Sojiro,
you seem like a good dude. I hope nothing happens to you. You're probably gonna die. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
I say nothing.
Cause like
I say
honestly,
nothing.
it's like honestly, like yo, I'm like, it's an anime game. I'm just like two things. I'm assuming everyone sucks, and I don't trust nobody, and everybody's gonna die.
Yeah. Keep it that way. Keep it that way.
What I want
keep it that way. I'm just kind of upset that there's a certain person. There's one character I would have switched out just to have a social link with somebody else. This like waifuing somebody else out of the Phantom Thieves group.
Okay. Did you I remember a long ass time ago, you posted a picture that you took when you named your group.
Mm-hmm.
Did they actually let you name them that?
Yes, they did.
So you actually named them that?
Yes, I did.
God damn it.
Yes, I did. And I sent that.
Oh my gosh! It's the Phantom Thieves, or better known as that name. No, I was just wondering because like when like when you go to type in your name for your group, they're like, oh, it's gonna be shared with other people, so don't put anything inappropriate. So I wasn't sure if they would like not allow you to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It totally worked, and I kept it. Okay. I kept it.
And like, because I was at that part when they're eating at the restaurant and stuff, and it's like, no, and I'm just like, yo, the fuck is wrong? Everybody's so fucking rude here.
Mm-hmm.
People suck.
Mm-hmm. They Game is a very, very metatextual comment on about how the Asian lifestyle is, like the zeitgeist and stuff like that.
It's fun. It's fun to play. I like how much stuff there is to do.
Mm-hmm. That game is very politically preachy. If you like analyze everything or the main themes of what's going on in the story, it's very politically preachy, but still good.
Yeah, it's great.
It's just enough not to be overwhelming, but just enough to be like, huh, this is actually kind of smart.
I do love how one part, and like, it's very small, but it confused / annoyed me, right? So like Ryuji, piece of shit.
Oh god.
Ryuji was like, hey man, you want to hang out? I'm at the arcade. I'm like, all right, I guess I got nothing, because I didn't have the kindness high enough to do anything with On and whatever.
On.
And so I go to the arcade.
So you were off On.
Yeah. So I go to the arcade to hang out with Ryuji and his shit ass self.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, do you want to go train? Let's go back to school and run. I'm like, but we're at the arcade. I thought you wanted to hang out here. God, you suck.
Well, you always had the dim-witted comic relief of the group. There's a lot of roles that are spiritual successors of Persona 4. There's a lot of characters that fit the exact same roles from Persona 4. Like Ryuji is kind of like the kanji of the group.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. It's a little bit a mixture of kanji and Yosuke.
I just find it hilarious how like Ryuji, he annoys me sometimes with like how loud he is, and like when you're arguing with with Yusuke because you're trying to like confront him about Madarame, and then like he's like, yeah, I'm gonna call the cops. And then he's like, hey, we're not done talking here. I'm like, yo, calm down. Shut the fuck up. You're just going to get us into freaking deeper shit.
Yeah.
And that it annoys me. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, if I was in that situation, I would, like, if, like, say the three of us were in that situation, I would probably be the freaking Ryuji. Like, nah, man, we're not done talking here.
Yeah, you're probably right. And not in a bad way. It's just, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I definitely know which chick that Joe would definitely go for. You'll be meeting her next.
Was it Futaba?
No, not Futaba.
Makoto. I wonder how Nick Nendoroid is doing. No, last week on the podcast, like we were talking about, I think Persona, and Nate like showed off his Futaba Nendoroid.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then her arm fell off.
I remember that.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, here's Futaba." I'm like, "Yo, shout out to that." And then he put her down. Like, oh, and her arm fell off. I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, as soon as I got to the part where you actually get Futaba and you learn her backstory, I was just like, "Yep, okay, definitely doing a second playthrough."
Yo, you gonna play that Dancing All Night or whatever?
Oh yeah, I got the collection, so I have like all 3 games.
Nice.
That came with the yep. It's not that bad. It's a
rhythm game, right?
Yeah, it's a rhythm game. It's actually pretty intense at times. I'm like, god damn. Like,
I can imagine. I played demos for freaking like those Hatsune Miku Project Diva games, and it's like you just have like all these button prompts. I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
I think Persona 4 dancing. What was that? Persona 3 is Dancing in the Moonlight. I think Persona 4 is Dancing All Night. And then Persona 5 is Dancing in the Starlight.
Yeah, that's
Persona 4 Dancing in the Dancing All Night is the only one that actually has a storyline to it, I think. Like a real depth branching off storylines and stuff like that, like a story tree.
Okay.
That's not that bad. I go back to it every once in a while.
Yeah, it's like, I'm trying to. I finally got my freaking kindness level up to 2, so I can start hanging out with An. And like, I love how, I've answered like basically every one of those test questions right, and like my knowledge is still at 1.
Yeah.
While I fed the fucking house plant twice. Went up. I'm like, all right. Clearly, my calling in life is to tend to plants.
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna say much, but I know how some people hate using guides to play games. There's definitely a need to use a guide for that game now.
Oh, I can imagine, because like I'm not gonna lie, it's like there's been a couple times where I use guides to like answer some of the test questions. Like I mean, I think something like I'd say half of them I knew.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know that. It's like, how many colors do you need to color this picture in without repeating
I know
the color?
The exact one you're talking about.
And I'm like, 4? And it was right. I'm like, oh, okay. It was a guess.
Yeah.
But Yeah, and like, cause me being bad at navigation in games,
Yeah.
like, it took me an embarrassing amount of time to figure out that you could fast travel.
Yeah, you can fast travel. Also, if you want your kindness up, you're gonna have to go to the library and like start checking out books.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Yeah.
And then like I'll be on the train, and then freaking Morgana will be talking. And I'm like, yo, I don't. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I want to read my book.
Yeah, don't worry about it. A lot more. You'll have like a lot more leeway time once you get like your second playthrough, New Game Plus, and all your stats are already maxed out. So you're just like, hey, don't have to read no books.
And then like I went to see a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was like the Cake Night Rises.
Oh yeah, the Batman spoof.
It was like basically dessert Batman.
I almost peed myself out when I was watching
I
that.
saw that, and I'm almost positive Aaron knows about this.
Yep. As soon as he started talking about the movies, it was just like, yep, he's talking about Cake Night Rises.
Cake Night Rises, yep.
That game's genius.
It's pretty great.
Yep.
It's like the gameplay is nice, the aesthetically it's nice, the voice acting is good.
Mm-hmm. The voice acting's good. Like I said, there's one character I would love to trade off so I can get another character in there instead. But hey,
Kamoshida.
No, well, hey, you know what? Forget it. I would trade. You probably seen Makoto already.
I've seen Makoto, Miss Class President or whatever.
Yeah, Miss Priss. Yeah. I would definitely trade her in probably for her sister.
Oh yeah, they did, like I haven't seen her sister, but they did mention the sister.
Yes, she's the prosecutor.
Cause the fucking shit. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be. Well,
I know who the prosecutor is. Like, cause obviously.
Yeah, you'll meet. You'll get Makoto next dungeon. Next guy you go after.
I figured.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, so when it flashes back and you're getting freaking interrogated, right? How did you answer those questions?
Oh, it depends on what question you. I would have to look at the question, but it depends on which. Because
I've just been a super shit. Like, what are you doing?
I was like super evasive about stuff unless.
Yeah, because I was just like, because every answer was like ... and I'm like, I'll just say that. And I'm like, I don't know.
I would totally waifu Sai if I could get Makoto off my team. I don't. Makoto's too much of the. Well, you know how Makoto is. You can kind of imagine. She's very prissy and studious. She kind of like softens up a little bit, but she's more of a Joe character. She's definitely the Li Feng type.
Okay, I guess I could see that. I suppose.
And not saying anything to Joe's taste is just that Makoto just kind of just like.
Well, you've been wrong about my taste before.
No, you're definitely like Makoto. You're definitely like Makoto. She's the smart,
I could see him liking Makoto. I don't know if Makoto would be his favorite.
She's basically the Li Feng of Persona 5.
And I've kind of stopped liking Li Feng in like years ago.
It's like I honestly like. I think Joe would like Makoto. I don't think Makoto would be his favorite. I think his favorite would be Futaba.
Yeah, I think so too. If I were to play.
Well, yeah, because Futaba's kind of has that cute kind of thing going on like they did.
Futaba appeals to all three of us.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. And Erica
you're just trying to get Joe to chase another girl to leave your wife alone.
No. It's Futaba's story is pretty. It's good. It's good. I had a hard time.
Erica Lindbeck.
Yeah, Erica Lindbeck does a good job of voice acting stuff. She did a phenomenal job of voice acting Black Cat in the DLC for Spider-Man.
And she's also in the Final Fantasy VII remake.
That's who?
Jessie.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just remember because I saw a tweet from her like around the time of the Squeenix conference, which she could finally announce that she was in the game. And I guess she had recorded her stuff like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like 2.5 years. She said she'd been waiting like 2.5 years to finally be able to tell people that, hey, I'm in this game.
I believe it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, it's not like she's hard up for work. She does a good job on most stuff she does.
Nah, she's been getting cast in a lot of stuff. She does a good job.
There's this other chick I'm not familiar with. She's a voice actress. Not sure how to pronounce her name, but she's been on quite a lot of stuff. Put it in Discord. Not Discord. Put it here in random on the Slack.
But yo, how about that? How about that principal in Persona 4?
Oh God, Kabayakawa.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, why? Like, why? I mean, okay, not why, but it's good to see that the freaking like cue ball trainer from Pokemon got a upstanding job.
Wow. No, don't worry. Like everybody in that game gets their comeuppance sooner or later. I just put it to you that way.
I can imagine, because like when he was talking to Makoto in the office, I'm like, okay, you're kind of a shit.
Yeah.
You have a shit aura emanating from your bald head.
Yeah, you're a very good judge of character, sir.
Yep.
You're a very good judge of character. I'll put it to you that way.
I was like, I mean, it's like in real life, I can't be an asshole to somebody unless they give me a reason to be an asshole to them.
Mm-hmm.
And like, so, and like in a video game, I don't really care. So like, initially when I started playing Persona 5, I'm like, I'm just gonna be a shit. Everybody thinks I'm a criminal anyway, so I'm gonna be a shit. But then, like, I was like, you know, I was hanging out, like, you know, just, you know, cutscenes with freaking Sajiro. And I'm like, you seem like a good dude. Maybe I won't be as shitty to you. But
yep, the whole game is about
shitty adults.
Yeah, or rebelling against the corrupted powers at bay, pretty much. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Let's see. How's your Persona adventures going, Joe?
Well, gee, if I had my PS4, maybe I would find out.
I mean, you know. Let's see. What is in topics this week? Not much.
Surprisingly, Spider-Man Far From Home is coming out Tuesday, but it makes sense because 4th of July is on a Thursday? No. Yeah, Thursday this year.
Something like that.
Yeah. Actually, I think Persona Q is coming out, they said the 6th, so that's a Saturday.
Yeah, because next Thursday is the 4th of July.
Yeah, so it takes an extra day, so yeah, a week from this coming Saturday, Persona Q would be
good old America's birthday. 3DS.
Yeah. Which I'm cool, because I'll get, like, double time that day, since I work.
But I completely forgot about Persona Q2.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's like the last game that's coming out on 3DS.
Yeah, probably.
Or like the last like bigger game that's coming out on 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
That's not just like a port of an old game or something.
All right.
But
speaking of 3DS, I'm like at the Elite Four I beat the Elite Four in Ultra Moon, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like looking at the credits, and I was like, is there any way I can skip this? So I'm like hitting all the buttons.
It was your first time beating them?
Yes.
Then no, you can't skip it.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on. I'm sick of looking at how stupid face. So I hit
no, you go out watching me this freaking favorite pastry thing.
No, so I hit the shoulder buttons and I hit select, and all of a sudden the screen goes black and was like, hey, I was able to.
Yeah, you just soft reset the game.
Yeah, and it's just like Game Freak. I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's the only way you can do it, because obviously like the game saves before the credits roll, So you can either soft reset, or if you don't know, if somebody didn't know how
No,
to do
the
that.
game doesn't say before the credits roll. I'm back at the Elite Four again.
It doesn't
I
do
had
that
to-
anymore.
No, I had to go through all 4 of the Elite Four. Didn't fight Hao at the end.
That's garbage.
No, not Hao, but I had to fight the Kahuna dude.
The professor.
Yeah, the professor dude.
Yeah. That's garbage. Almost.
No. Wait, you got to fight Hao at the end. That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say How. I'm pretty sure How is the champion.
Yeah, something.
Man,
like that.
what hey Game Freak, what is up with your rival names in these past few games? You had How.
I am sorry.
Now you got Hop.
Still do not care for the story for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Necrozma and Lunala, and it's just the story. This did not interest me. Oh, it's a story about now you have Pokemon for different dimensions and stuff like that. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
And you have people from different dimensions coming over into our dimension.
It's like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm even kind of iffy about Sword and Shield at this point.
I don't know. I think it would probably be the better game.
I think it will be. It's just you can only transfer Pokemon if they're in the Galar region Pokédex.
Yeah, I just feel like going back and playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, to be honest, because
you hated that game though.
I hated the original version of Alpha and Omega.
Oh yeah, Ruby Sapphire you didn't like.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's just
because I missed doing the EV training how they had it before Sun and Moon came out.
Oh, the super training. Yeah, super training is good.
Yeah.
Don't know why they got rid of it. Don't know why.
Making changes for the sake of change, so people.
It's listen.
It's a new game.
It's listen. We can either put in the super training, or we can put in this character named How.
How about you not?
How about you? Yeah, exactly.
What else I was about to say about Pokemon?
I don't know. I think I'm just iffy about Sword and Shield, just because the whole you can only transfer Pokemon if they're in the Galar region Pokédex, and a couple other nitpicky things.
Yeah, see, I understand about them not being able to put all the Pokemon in the Galar region.
Yeah, I've kind of softened my stance on that a bit, because it's there's 800 plus Pokemon. That's a lot.
Well, yeah, I guess that still equates to the same thing, because you would need to program all the Pokemon into the game. So if anybody wanted to transfer Pokemon from other regions into the Galar region, you would still have to technically program the same amount of Pokemon if all of them appeared in the Galar region from the first place.
Yeah, it's a no-win situation pretty much. It's whenever these companies announce a game, there are going to be people who are super hyped for it, and then there's going to be people who shit on it.
So there's technically no reason to I'll probably still end up getting the Cloud.
Probably. Have they even announced a pricing thing for because?
No, but I'm sure it's probably going to be $7.99, $8.99, somewhere around there.
I figure it's either going to be the same price as Bank, maybe, or it might even be bundled in with your Switch online subscription. That'd be nice. That'd be the optimal way to go.
Yeah, that would, but who knows? We'll see.
Know. Plus, there's just other stuff coming out either before or after that. I'm okay, I'll get this instead.
Yeah.
It's if somebody came up to me, it's hey, Al, are you gonna get Pokemon Sword? Are you gonna get Pokemon Sword or Astral Chain? And I'm like, fuck you, I'm getting Astral Chain.
Well, we'll see. I'm pretty sure that's not all of the reveals before the game comes out. So I definitely know I'm getting Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 though.
That comes out in August, right?
No, it comes out 19th of next month.
Okay, that's right.
So it's real close.
Let's see.
Has an interesting selection of characters. I pretty much got all my favorites in there except for Gambit.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah, I think the DLC for that game is Fantastic Four X-Men, and there's one other one I forgot. There's 3 packs.
Okay. Let's see. So, Joe, what have you been playing lately? You've been awful.
A lot of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
That's right. That's right.
So I've been working on completing everything I can.
What's your percentage at?
Well, my map percentage is still 100%, but
Okay.
like, getting all the food for Susie done. I'm still working on that. I just finished my demon compendium, so I've cataloged all the demons.
Nice.
Then I need to work on getting all the shards and finish those thing and the foods for Susie, and then I don't know what else. Then I guess I just need to complete the item list.
So you just have to collect every item or something?
Yeah.
You were telling me about a moment that you had in Division 2 the other day.
You want me to regale this story?
I mean, a summary, perhaps.
A summary.
If possible, because it was a lot of stuff happened. For the audio listeners, a lot. Joe played Division 2 the other day, and stuff happened.
I was okay. I'll just tell about the start of the last stronghold. As if anybody that hasn't played Division 2, the start of the last stronghold has you assaulting the Capitol building, which is being held as the HQ for the True Sons, which are the military group, the like actual military faction. And it starts off like you're assaulting the beaches of Normandy, where it's like you're running up, it's like guns shooting everywhere. You're in cover of smoke, and I had to advance up this position to get inside the building, and there was people everywhere shooting at me, and there was mortars coming down, and it took me like I don't know an hour or more to get through just that one first section of the mission to be able to proceed.
An hour real time.
Yeah, of real time. It was not fun. And now, since after I completed that, it's like, oh hey, you did it. We took over DC. Yay! Go back to base. Oh hey, this fourth faction has moved in called the Black Tusk, and they took over everything. So I have to play the entire game over again. But at least I have my specialization now.
And you found the P90.
Yeah, that was in the stronghold before the last one I did.
Yeah, and then like what was it? You found the P90, but it wasn't as good, and then you found a better P90.
Yeah, I got the one as a quest as a mission reward from the stronghold.
Yeah,
and it was kind of disappointing because I didn't think it was worth it really because it could only have a sight and a muzzle attachment, but it's still pretty good. And then I went back to the actual. I went back to base, the White House, and I found another P90, a better one in the shop. So I just bought that one.
Let's see. Have you seen any of these? Because like the Poke Fusion thing is trending again, right, on Twitter. Joe, have you seen any of them?
A couple.
Where basically it's like, oh, if you go to pokefusion.com or whatever, and the first fusion that comes up is like your fusion, right? It's just basically just two Gen 1 Pokemon put together. And the first one that I saw was a mix between a Cubone and a Muck. And it was called Cuck.
Oh my god!
That's pretty great.
It was C-U-K, Cuck. And I'm like, yo!
Oh my god!
I don't know, Pokemon's been orphaned.
Woo!
Oh I've seen a few of them. They're pretty great. Or like okay, I'm scrolling down. A friend of mine just posted one. It's a Snorlax and a Voltorb called Snorb, which is pretty cool. Kind of like that one. Or oh god, Squirtle and Nidoqueen, and it's Squirt Queen. Jesus, that's oh god, I'm going into the hashtag. There's a Metapod and Jigglypuff. Metapod that looks like friggin' Mike Wazowski.
Yep, I remember seeing that one.
Wow.
Or a Weedle and Psyduck named Weed Duck. Pokefusion needs to update so it has more Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Let's see.
You had me at cuck.
Yeah, that one is, I think it was the first one I saw, and so far it's the best one. I'm like, yo, it's called Cuck. That's pretty hilarious.
And there's all the ones that have to do with Farfetch'd, like Fardo and Farty and whatever.
Nice. Let's see.
Fartsy.
Fartsy. I remember that one. Let's see. Yo, Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday was 2 days ago.
Gotta age fast.
What did he get for his birthday? A better game.
Gotta go age. I mean,
A better, script for his movie.
Yo, Team Sonic Racing. That's a game.
It's actually not that bad.
I'm sure, like it's okay, right?
It depends on how you look at it, because it's very team oriented. Like I said before, if you're playing the game, it's team focused. So all three people on your team have to place well. That means if you get in first in the 2 CP, let's say if I'm playing Team Dark, I'm Shadow. If Rouge and Omega place in like 7th and 8th, then the other team is potentially can beat me in the race.
So it's like I get it because it's called Team Sonic Racing. I get that, but I hate that aspect. It's like I could come in first, but if my teammates come in like 7th or 8th, then we could potentially lose the race. It's like.
But on the bright side, what you could do is if you're in first and you get an item box and you can't really use it, you press, if you're on the PS4, you press circle and you're able to toss the box back to a teammate.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So technically, if like, let's say if I'm in first, Rouge is in second, she can actually block the people behind me from catching up. Okay. And you can what's the name behind your teammates too? They can give you a boost by you drafting behind them.
I just realized that, because obviously Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is out, and Team Sonic Racing is out, and Crash Team Racing Remastered just came out, and it's like because everybody's arguing like, what's the best kart racer? I'm like, yo, Diddy Kong Racing, remaster that.
Yeah, it depends on how you look at it. Story-wise, for Team Sonic Racing, it's kind of just like it's more the same.
I don't like. That's the thing.
Everybody acts the same.
I don't need story mode in a kart racer.
Yeah, but
that's like, oh hey, we're gonna put a story mode in. We're gonna make like a Persona kart racer, which I'm actually surprised they haven't done.
I'm still waiting for them to come out with another arena. Persona, Persona 5 arena.
Honestly, I see that happening within 3 years.
I am wearing a shirt.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, they should they're on good terms with Rare. Nintendo is remake Diddy Kong Racing. That was a good racing game. It had Conker in it. Yeah. Before he was all crude.
Mm-hmm. I wonder. Nah, they probably wouldn't add Conquer in the Smash. So, but
No,
you know,
not with Banjo there.
no.
Ooh, Banjo.
So, how many characters we got left to release for Smash
Two.
after Banjo? We only have two.
Yep. Because the Dragon Quest guy, and then Banjo. So that's 3. Because Joker,
Mm-hmm.
and then Piranha Plant wasn't part of the pass.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, we got 2 left.
Yep. Would you guys be upset if it's Goku for one of them?
I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Just because, like, I mean, like, it's kind of like the Dragon Quest guy. It's like legacy. Goku has a legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dare I say,
And-
Goku's probably the most famous anime character of all time.
Yeah,
I'd say I'll go there. I'd say that.
he's definitely the most well known.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you just see it's like a freaking Gundam.
And
Yo,
plus, it
Gundam-
wouldn't take
Gundam
that
is-
much to make Vegeta an Echo Fighter.
Yeah.
And then
And
they
then
add
it's all
Krillin. They add Krillin. No, it's like they have Goku, and then it's like, okay, he's got an Echo Fighter. It's Vegeta. No, it's Kid Goku.
God damn it.
Oh
Or
God.
Gohan,
You
worse.
know what? I would not want them to put Kid Goku in there. If you're gonna go Goku, go big.
No, Kid Goku.
No, Kid Goku, please
The
don't.
biggest of the big, Kid Goku.
I do not want to get hit by power poles.
Got
I
enough
just
of
don't.
that in fighters.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, we've gone over this a bunch, but it's like, you know, with 2 slots left.
Yeah,
Okay,
give me a
cool.
second. I'll be right back.
Like we got Banjo out of the way. It's kind of like I said before, Joe. It's like a Band-Aid. Just rip it off.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not expecting there to be a Xenoblade 2 rep, but I'll be pretty pissed if Shantae doesn't get in.
Yeah. She deserves it above all else.
Yeah. It's like, yo, who else you gonna add? It's like, we're gonna add Tom Nook.
Hmm.
It's like, why? He's like island. He's like tourist. He's like tourist dad now. The way he
And
looks.
then they add, like, Blinks the Time Cat.
I'm trying to think of like other characters where it's like that. If this character was revealed for Smash, our reaction would be worse than it was for Banjo.
Oh God.
They add
I wouldn't mind. You know what? I actually wish they would have added somebody from like Secret of Mana rather than having somebody from Dragon Quest. To be
Dragon
honest.
Yeah.
But
That'd be pretty cool. I mean,
yeah.
I think as far as like classic JRPGs go, Dragon Quest is like the big one.
Yeah, Dragon.
And then
I think
probably
Dragon
Chrono
Quest was like
Trigger.
one of the first.
Yeah.
Let's see. They add.
mm-hmm.
Let me. Just gonna look at the cover for Project X Zone here. They should add. No, I like all these characters. Never mind, doesn't work.
Like
They add-
Phoenix, right?
Yo, he was cool in Marvel 3.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Fucking Lee would go nuts.
Like, I just remember like they announced freaking Phoenix Wright for Marvel 3, and I'm like, what? How's that gonna work? And then it worked.
And then it worked. It worked really
Oh
well.
my god! Now, like, see, this is the thing. It's like you can't question anymore. It's like this character's gonna be in this fighting game. Like, how does that work? And basically every time they've made it work.
Mm.
Phoenix Wright, Duck Hunt. I'm sure there's been a few others.
Ridley.
Yep.
Just made him shorter.
Let's see. Who they add I don't know, Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Did you just say Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House?
No,
What is wrong
like,
with you?
yo, somebody mod that character over Banjo, and Kazooie can just be the house. so he hits people. His forward smash is you just getting hit with the house. I still say, yo, you gotta call PETA on that bear. That's animal abuse right there. He just slams that freaking bird into the ground. Anyway. Yeah, they had Blinks the Time Cat. I'll fucking scream.
Yeah, you guys been saying about them adding Blinks the Time Cat for a while now.
Not unfortunately. Because Blinks the Time Cat, Time Sweeper, was a lackluster game. It was playable, I guess. They announced Blinks the Time Cat. That will be like my version of the Cloud reveal. Can you imagine, Joe, if we're sitting there watching a Nintendo Direct and they do like the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate X, and then all of a sudden we just see the Blinks the Time Sweeper logo fade into view?
I mean, I'm all out of ideas on who I want them to add. I mean, I surely enough, they're not going to add another Star Fox character, so we're not going to see Slippy or Crystal in there.
Everybody's like, see this like, everybody's thinking that Google leak or whatever. How like, oh, Google figured out the remaining characters for the Fighter Pass or whatever. If that's true, which I don't think it is, it would be to your benefit, Aaron, because Ryu Hayabusa was one of those characters.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ryu was up there. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind Ryu in there, like classic Ryu from the old Ninja Gaiden games.
Pretty much. The Ninja Gaiden series on the OG NES. My phone fell.
Yep.
Nice.
Also,
but technically, we already have a ninja with Greninja, so it could work depending on what you do with them.
Yeah, like the OG Ninja. It's like what ninja was in a game before Ninja Gaiden? And Shinobi. Well, Shinobi, but that was just Shinobi.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the only two ones. I mean, could they technically add Strider in there?
Maybe Strider. I don't think Strider had too much of a presence on Nintendo.
I don't think so.
But then again, I mean, anything's possible. On a random note, so hey, Aaron.
Yes.
So there's this game on the Switch that's coming out in a couple of days. I'm tempted to get it. It's called Cheeky Cheeky Boxy Pro Wrestling, and so it's like this it's like a pro wrestling game on the Switch that looks like Minecraft, and one of the characters has an Azuna drop.
What the heck?
And
wow,
also,
I heard everything now.
And also, when I showed Joe the trailer for it, they showed a clip from a tag team match, and it was very clear that one Ken Masters was a tag team partner of Donald Trump.
Was Donald Trump's special move called the wall?
It might as well have been. Because I was looking at that, I'm like, that's clearly Donald Trump. You cannot tell me that is not Donald Trump. Well, you can tell me, but I will. Oh god. Anyway, let's see. You guys got anything else you want to throw in real quick? Otherwise, we can start wrapping this up.
I don't think I have anything.
Yeah, we all gotta hang out again or do something.
Yeah, we'll get something set up.
It's
been a while.
Apparently, I read on Twitter. Apparently, the Wii U just got an update.
What?
Wow. I have no idea. I read that it just got like a new update.
Did it get Just Dance 2020 support?
Maybe.
Wow, I just can't.
See,
this dude said Just Dance.
I mean, no, because the new the brand new Just Dance game that got announced at E3 is being put out on the Wii. The original Wii, not the Wii U, the original Wii.
Wii.
You know, two middle-aged Asian dudes show up at your door and like, we would like to play.
I got nothing. I really got nothing. I don't even know what to say to that.
No, then they put Watchdog Legion on the Wii, so Grandma can play Grandma. Did you see any of that, Aaron? The new Watch Dogs game?
No.
So you
I'm
can
not a
play
big
it.
Watch Dogs fan.
I'm just saying, like, because you could literally play as like anyone, so you could play as like this old retired assassin grandma, complete with spider drone.
Spider drone. All right.
Great.
I
There, I
gotta, I
think the
gotta
best.
look that. I gotta look that up. That sounds
It's
pretty
pretty
funny,
great.
actually.
It's pretty great. I'm sure Joe would agree. That was one of the best parts about that trailer.
Yeah, it was.
And also, like trying to recruit a guy where one of his downfalls was may die randomly.
Yep.
I mean, I guess that could go for like anyone, but it's just like
So,
you don't have to point it out like that.
can you imagine if that was somebody's superpower? It's just like, oh yeah, what's your superpower? Oh, I may die randomly.
It's like I am dying, man. You know,
Does that mean you like die once and you come back, or is that means you just die once?
you die once. I mean, because yeah, it's a great ability. It's a great ability, but you can only do it once.
Yeah, so that means you're just an ordinary human.
Yeah, more or less, but super. Anyway, on that note, yeah, so like wrap this up before we get a random power surge again.
Mm.
And,
Yeah, I know, right?
And then poor Nate gets left in the dark for like 6 whole minutes.
I wanted to clip that and be like, "Hello, darkness."
That happened to you too.
Yeah,
Like a couple weeks ago when we had another power surge.
yeah.
Anyway, on that note, we can start wrapping this up. So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on social media, Twitter, all the links, all that stuff I'll put in the description when I upload this to Anchor. Also follow us on Anchor, anchor.fm/college cheese. You can find all of our episodes there in an audio form, or check out the YouTube channel for there's a whole playlist of the video version, because the video version is unedited. Although I don't really cut out anything. I just cut out extended silences and whatever.
Yeah, it's always nice to cut out extended silences.
Yeah, I usually cut out any silence that's longer than 5 seconds.
Also, I was thinking like, maybe we could all like hang out once some Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 drops.
You have a MUA 3 party?
Yeah, MUA 3-parter.
Oh my god.
I mean,
you remember back in the day when we all used to play like Ultimate Alliance 1 and we put in that cheat code, and it took me like I don't know how many years until they came out with the DLC for me to get achievements. Achievements again in that game.
oh, because they did the thing where they turn the achievements off if you enter a cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And couldn't get DLC the achievements until they came out with the DLC for like Venom, Nightcrawler, Doom.
Why didn't you
Magneto.
just remake your save file and start over?
Because it was tied to the
It was tied to your account?
Yeah, it was tied to your account.
Oh, yeah, that was alright. That's a fuck up on their part.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. The most prominent thing I remember about Marvel Ultimate Alliance is when we were all here, and I think, Denville was here, and like Denville really wanted to play Marvel, and he's like, hey, we have 4 people here, because I think it was me, you, Denville, and Eric, or maybe Ray or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, I'm name dropping people, sorry. And it was like Denver was like, hey, we got 4 people here. Let's play some Marvel. And you're like, okay, we'll play Star Fox.
Oh yeah, because I forgot Star Fox Assault was out.
Because you really wanted to play Star Fox Assault, because you wanted us to play like 300 matches, 300 multiplayer matches to unlock all the stuff.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, like,
good times.
Matches only take, set it to 1 kill. Matches only take a couple seconds. Like, okay, we'll kill you. And then you'd run.
Yeah. Good old times.
But yeah.
The story for Star Fox Assault wasn't that bad.
I mean,
there was a lot of nostalgic stuff here and there.
I don't think I've played a Star Fox game since 64.
You know what? To be honest, I really would like them to like do a remastered version of Star Fox Adventures.
Is that the dinosaurs?
Mm-hmm.
And Crystal.
Well,
that's
listen. That's frosting. I'm talking about the actual cake. The cake was actually pretty good. It was the Star Fox
So we
version
can see.
of
Wow! Hey, in HD.
with furries and scalies
How come your analogies always go to dessert?
or food.
It's
Well,
like,
everybody loves food. It's a metaphor for
I'm just saying.
everybody can get on board.
So you just have like your own like little like bookshelf of analogies in like a bakery or something.
No,
I don't know. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, yeah, be sure to follow us on social media so you can hear all our other bullshit that we tweet and stuff.
Yeah, and don't feel free to drop in some topics you want us to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. Official College Cheese Twitter at college_cheese. Or speaking of my Twitter, I tweeted out the other day how unfortunately my Google search history will forever have the phrase "meth fueled attack squirrel" etched into it. That is 100% fact. Because
Wow.
it's a thing. Anyway, be sure to follow us on Anchor, and we're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Castbox. Anywhere you can find a halfway decent podcast, we'll be there. Be sure to leave us a star rating. That would help us push us up in the rankings. And
The funny thing is, when you said meth fueled attack squirrel, I immediately thought of like Makoto from Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a whole different bag of nuts.
Yeah, it's like anyway, Makoto. It's like whenever I think of the name Makoto, 3 different characters come to mind: the Squirrel Girl, the Street Fighter Girl, or the Persona Girl.
Yeah.
More importantly, the Squirrel Girl, because everybody just
for her big bushy tail.
Yeah, big bushy tail and her 2 big personality points.
AKA what, Joe?
Huh?
Damn it, he didn't pick up on it. Because he made a boob joke, so I was expecting you to do the huge tracts of land thing.
Oh yeah. God, I'm so disappointed in myself. I stopped doing that.
It's okay. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you next week for episode 120. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Later.